Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about
Morning.
module number 5, microprocessor and microcontroller. Today we are, as it is very important with respect to university exam, that they always ask you about a comparison between microprocessor and microcontroller. So today in detail we are going to study about one point. Now the first point. It is in microprocessor. It is a CPU of general purpose computer. It consists of ALU, accumulator, register, program counter, stack pointer, clock, interrupt circuit. As I have already explained you that the ALU performs the arithmetic and logical operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and with respect to and, or, and not. Accumulator, that it stores the results. Register, which is works as a working register. It also having the name as an BCHLGE. Program counter, which is used to serve the present state of execution of program. Stack pointer, which stores the temporary data, and control circuit with respect to interrupt circuit. Now the very first point for the microcontroller, we can see that it is an optimization of for specific application. It consists of all the features of microprocessor as well as the features to build a complete computer. As you can say that for the microprocessor, we always need an external peripheral devices to connect for the communication. It always requires some or the other signals to be added. Now, for the microprocessor, I can say that it is a microcontroller. I can say that it is a small chip where it is acting like as a computer, a small chip, you can say a computer which has been built, and it performs more operations with respect to microprocessor. And you can say that, one minute, and you can say uh, that a microprocessor is a heart of computer system. A microprocessor is the heart of computer system, whereas a microcontroller is the heart of embedded system. There is far more difference between that. A computer system and embedded system itself, you can say that it is a computer. Again, I'm repeating, microprocessor is the heart of computer system and microcontroller is the heart of embedded system. Second point, for the microprocessor, it requires interfacing of external RAM, ROM, input output devices, counter, etc. So as I told you that always it requires the interfacing for us and external devices. RAM means random access memory, ROM means read only memory, input output devices, I have already told you that as an the external devices will be pen drive, printers, scanners, and input devices such as your um, keyboard. Then the second point in microcontroller is that it has already inbuilt the RAM, ROM, timer, input output devices, clock circuit. So it does not require any kind of interfacing. Okay. So I can say that in microprocessor, it is just a processor. Memory and input output components have to be connected externally. It has to be connected. All this input output components have to be connected externally. Whereas in microcontroller has an external processor along with the internal memory and input output components. Then the third point, designing des- designing of the system using microprocessor is complex. Designing system using microcontroller is simple. Okay, so you can say that
Simple.
the simple microcontroller, the designing part, as you can say that the embedded part of it or as the chip part is simple. Again, I will say that it cannot be microprocessor cannot be used in compact system and hence it is inefficient. Microprocessor cannot be used in compact system and hence it is insufficient. Then for microcontroller, it can be used in compact system and hence it is an efficient technique. Hence it is an efficient technique. Now we are going to deal with its expense. In microprocessor, microprocessor is more costly and microcontroller is less costly. The cost of the microprocessor, or you can say that cost of the entire system of a microprocessor system, it increases. Cost of the entire system of microcontroller is low. Okay. Next point, slow operating speed in microprocessor, then high operating speed in microcontroller. For example, I will say in your microprocessor, as I have already told you that in your microprocessor, the external components is being connected and it requires interfacing. So I can say that in microprocessor, due to external components, the entire power consumption is high. Due to external components in microprocessor, the entire power consumption is high. Hence, it is not suitable to used with device running on stored power like batteries. In microcontroller, I'm coming towards in microcontroller. Since external components are low, the total power consumption is less and can be used with devices running on stored like batteries. So you can say, see here the major difference between microprocessor and microcontroller. Then um, the very next point, that is a sixth point, more hardware is required for implementation in microprocessor. More hardware is required for implementation in microprocessor, and in microcontroller it requires less hardware component. It requires less hardware component. As I will come for the power saving also. In microprocessor, most of the microprocessor do not have power saving features. Then in microcontroller, most of the microcontrollers have power saving modes like ideal mode and power saving mode. This helps to reduce the power consumption even further. As you can see that the power consumption which is related to microcontroller is playing an important role, which is providing a less power consumption. So automatically which circuit provides less power consumption, we are going to use that. Then, since the memory for the microprocessor, since memory and input output components all are external, each instruction set will need external operation, hence it is relatively slower. I am talking about microprocessor. Since memory and input output components are all external, each instruction will need external operation, hence it is relatively slower. For microcontroller, since the components are internal, everything is been attached internally. Since components are internal, most of the operations are internal instructions, hence the speed is fast. So as we have seen that already that it is having, microcontroller is having a high speed of operation, so I can say that since the components are internal, most of the operations are internal instruction, and hence the speed is fast of microcontroller. Then I'm coming towards microprocessor. Microprocessor have less number of registers, hence more operations are memory based. Again, I'm repeating, microprocessor have less number of registers and hence more operations are memory based. In microcontroller have more number of registers and hence the programs are easier to write, and hence the programs are easier to write. The last point, last but not the least, it has large instruction set in microprocessor. It has large instruction set in microprocessor. Similarly, in microcontroller, it has small instruction set. It has small instruction set. Second last point, the microprocessor are based on von Neumann model, or you can say architecture, where program and data are stored in same memory module. In microcontroller are based on Harvard architecture, where program memory and data memory are separate. Again I'm repeating, program memory and data memory are separate in microcontroller, whereas in microprocessor the program and data are stored in the same memory module. Okay, the next point, in microprocessor is mainly used in personal computers. Microcontroller is mostly used in washing machine, MP3 players, where the timing and all is being mostly required. So microcontroller is being used in washing machines, MP3 players. Next page. Next page. So with respect to the architecture, we will study that respect to the architecture, we will study that the architecture of microprocessor and microcontroller. You can see that everything is being same except except the architecture of MUPI and architecture of microcontroller. As we have studied about MUPI, that is the blocks at an upper side and the three blocks at a lower side. Again, everything is been same in microcontroller. Just a memory block is been added, which is been connected to accumulator and register, and one more block at an downside, which is been removing the stack pointer and program counter. Serial input output port is being used. Okay. Thank you, everyone. The next lecture we are going to study about MSP 430 architecture. Thank you.